Good morning, folks. My name is Tom Jones. Most of you know me already, but I'll just kind of brief you in if you're not knowing me, because you will. I'm here as a pharmacist, and it's Tom Jones Pharmacist, and today is Today with Tom. And we're going to talk to you about, hey, you kind of tired? Do you feel like you used to feel? Do you have trouble sleeping? You feel worn down? Do you feel like you're cold all the time or just can't warm up? Do you have dry skin? Do you sometimes have trouble remembering things? Hey, Tom, what's your name? And if the answer to any of these is yes, then you have what we call as a low metabolic energy level syndrome or something like that. Anyway, the bottom line is you don't feel good. And what is it? I mean, is it age? Is it thyroid? Is it adrenal? And what the heck are they? Well, of course, you need energy for the whole body to actually allow you to do things. So when you have to function and you're less than 100%, you actually have to use reserved energy in the body. And metabolic energy requires lots of things happening. And the thyroid, it requires you to stay warm. All of these processes in the body require you to use stored energy in the body. And if you don't have it, you're in big trouble. So, thyroid controls lots of facets with the body. That's what keeps you at a regular 98.6 temperature. And the cells require the energy also. In order to go out and run a marathon, you have to have the stored energy that you need in order to get you through that marathon. So the adrenal process and the thyroid process all are intricate type systems in the body. And if you're not running 100%, you know that you've got some issues with one or the other, unless you have an illness that's causing you to feel really, really bad. So the thyroid has T4 that converts itself to T3, and the T3 gives you the thyroid function. If you don't have that, then you really have to get that repaired so that you'll have optimal energy. But guess what? If you're stressed and it's all due to hormonal and stress and all of those fight, flight impulses, then you have to get the adrenals correct, because they play together in tandem. And without one being if you can, one of the two being less than 100%, you've got problems. So the metabolic rate really, thyroid has to have enough T4 and T3 in order to make it work properly. The adrenal glands, if they're too weak, then basically your body's metabolic energy level and it forces the body down into what we call a down regulation of energy production. There's enzymes in the body that work in order to make all of these body functions work. The ATP, which is kind of like the gasoline that goes into the car, and the electrical spark that goes into the body, has to be all working properly. Vitamins and minerals are important. The autoimmune system has to be functioning properly. So all of these are vital in the process of making you have energy. And to run that marathon, you have to have things working properly. And the imbalance of hormones, such as estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, even the body produces growth hormone. All of these have to be functioning properly. So it's really, you have to become the mad scientist at this point. You've got to figure out what is causing me from not feeling so good. Is it the diet? Is it stress? Is it all of these factors? Is it imbalance of hormones? Is it the thyroid's T4 to T3 conversion? Is it the vitamins and minerals that actually work as a cofactor to make the T4 turn into T3 and into the active thyroid? Is it actually some of the stress that you're encountering that are affecting the adrenals to not give you the energy that you need? Because if one of these has a breakdown, if the hormonal balance of the body, the estrogen, the progesterone, the testosterone is out of balance, and it's just throwing things in, the DHEA is therefore going to be out of balance, that affects the stress hormonal levels in the body. That affects the adrenal processes. It's complicated, folks, and it's really something that we're going to teach you. What do you need to do to have the energy, to have the go-kart power to get out and do all the things that you need to do in 2016? It's not that easy to accomplish all this, but we're here. The Today with Tom show is actually going to help you learn. We're going to give you tips on how to make your life better and how to make you get along okay in 2016. This afternoon, Tom Jones Pharmacist at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. This is the first step in the process of andropause. And do guys really have a problem with hormones? We know the ladies do. So we're going to teach you, starting today, the importance of hormonal balance with guys. And yes, there are more than one hormone. A guy is more than just testosterone. There are other hormones that play a tremendous role in a guy's life. So, talk about energy, talk about hormonal balance, and you get into a huge, huge learning curve. But guess what? You're here today with Tom and Tom Jones Pharmacist. We're going to teach you everything you need to know and even more. You can count on me. You may not know me right now, but a lot of people do. My name is Tom Jones Pharmacist, and this has been Today with Tom. We love you, and see you later.